Hello and welcome again. My name is Donald Comm. I'm Director of Electric Services. It's a beautiful day out here, and we're again at one of our customer sites to welcome them into the Mayor's Green Team. Today we're at McFarland Clinic over here on 12th Street. Some of our visiting dignitaries with us today is the Honorable Mayor Ann Campbell. We have Steve Koger. He's the CEO of McFarland, and we have Ron Franzen, the Executive Director for Facilities here at McFarland. And they'll be speaking here in just a little bit. I want to thank you all for coming, and let me tell you a little bit about smart energy, and specifically some of the unique things that we have here at this building. Smart energy is part of an effort that Ames uses to reduce waste, improve energy efficiency, and advance towards sustainability. Smart Energy offers a suite of programs aimed at customer education, demand reduction, and to help us save and help our environment. The goal of Smart Energy is to impact the increasing need for energy in order to save dollars, save resources, and again, save our environment. Participating in Smart Energy lowers bills, improves the electric system reliability, helps keep our rates low, and contributes to a cleaner environment, and creates Ames a more sustainable future. The citizens of Ames have participated in smart energy rebate programs and audits 10,106 times. And we have about 9,400 people on our prime-time power switch program that controls air conditioners. Their efforts have saved Ames 12 million kilowatt hours, reduces summertime demand for electricity by over 10 megawatts, and helps clean 10,000 tons of CO2 from the atmosphere. These combined savings will help reduce future costs for the utility by $12 million. Let's talk a little bit about the facility here. Today, we're here to recognize a significant contributor to the energy reduction and sustainability efforts of Ames. McFarland Clinic stands as a shining example of energy and environmental stewardship in the construction of this beautiful new facility by making commitments to improve on standard practices and make this facility more energy efficient. McFarland Clinic selected energy efficient building practices, including better than code, high-performance walls and window systems, and efficient lighting. These are excellent ways to conserve energy, but even more impactful is the installation of a geothermal heating and cooling system. This new system is expected to save more than 33,600 kilowatt hours of electricity and reduce electric demand by 42 kilowatts this summer. It also removes 27 tons of CO2 from the atmosphere annually. Their efforts ultimately save them $3,306 annually and produce future avoided savings to the City of Ames of more than $53,760. The new geothermal system installed by McFarland qualifies for them for a smart energy rebate of $45,290. So I think we need to congratulate them on that effort. At this time, I'd like to invite the Mayor Ann Campbell, to come up, please.
Well, thank you, Don. I kind of hobble up here showing that I'm a recovering McFarland Clinic patient, but hope to be free of this appendage soon. I would like to congratulate McFarland Clinic as joining the Green Team and talk a little bit about the efforts that the city makes in terms of sustainability, particularly in the area of the municipal utility. 5 or 6 years ago, we joined the United States Mayor's Climate Protection Agreement, indicating that we are part of a whole sustainability effort nationwide to leave this planet better for the next generation. But locally in Ames, we have carried this several steps further within our own system The city council has made the goal by the year 2014 to, within city buildings and fleet services, reduce our electric consumption by 15%, and we get updated reports on that. We have also joined forces with Iowa State University in coordinating and using part of their sustainability coordinator, Mary Rankin, to take the mission beyond just city operations, but out into the community to learn what other things can be done with residents, with commercial and industrial customers to help do the things that Don was just talking about in reducing consumption and making us a healthier community. This, I believe, is the second time that we've been here at McFarland Clinic showing the commitment that the clinic has made. This week the clinic joins our visit last week from across the street with the medical community of Mary Greeley Medical Center, who is also participating in this exciting new move it's not new move, but this exciting move for electric sustainability. So with that, I would like to invite Steve Koger to come forward. We have here, Steve, a check that we'd like you to rush to the bank with for $45,290. The sum there is not just a gift from the electric utility, but it is calculated based on what your services here with sustainability will reduce the needs for future capital investment on the part of the electric utility. So with that, I'm happy to present this check, as well as the Smart Energy Award, presenting to the certificate to McFarland Clinic in recognition of your exceptional commitment to reducing electric consumption. You have been named to the official member of Mayor Ann Campbell's Green Team, and so I'd like to present this and congratulate you.
Thank you very much. All right.
And the podium is yours.
Well, a couple of remarks. Thank you, Mayor Campbell, and thank you, Don. McFarland is very fortunate to be in a community which has the insight provided by the mayor's office and those that work at the city to develop a program that creates interest, enthusiasm, some incentives, obviously, that create an atmosphere, I think, of progress and drive here within Ames. And it's very critical, I think, that so many different organizations try to do what we've attempted to accomplish here, as well as Mary Greeley and many others in the community, to conserve energy. McFarland Clinic couldn't be more pleased with this building and being in a part of a neighborhood which we consider to be vital in so many different ways, and we hope this building, both its existence and certainly its functioning from an energy point of view, are going to be positive things for us. Now, what I know about electricity and kilowatts, that's a bad omen.
That's wind power.
And that's wind power. Is not a great deal. I know how to turn a light switch on and turn a light switch off. But fortunately at McFarland Clinic, as soon as he repairs this sign behind me, we have an individual who knows a great deal about these matters and is very influential in the design and in the operations of McFarland Clinic in our energy consumption efforts. And that's Ron Franson, who was earlier introduced by Don as the executive director of the clinic's program. So at this time, I'd like for Ron just to give us a few remarks on his insights and what's going on here. And once again, thank the city, Don, for the check, which we will certainly put to good use. It'll buy a great deal of light bulbs, I imagine. Ron, if you would.
First of all, I'd like to thank Don today for all your continued support from your department. Steve Wilson as well with Smart Energy. We have utilized your programs extensively for the last 10, 12 years and have seen great rewards from energy efficiency to energy rebates as well, which is a big part of the Smart Energy program. Mayor Ann Campbell, thank you for your time today and coming out and presenting, and Steve, thank you. With every project that we do, there's a few key people that are very instrumental in helping us achieve this. And today I'd just like to recognize the architectural firm, which is Rosalind Mackey Harris Architects. They're located here in Ames. They've been a key player in this whole program. Also, I'd like to recognize the engineering firm that also helped us to achieve these energy efficiency rebates. That was Bluestone Engineering. Dean Snyder Construction also helped us with the building construction, which was helped us to get to the final end result and get moved in on time. And I've already recognized Don and his group. Don has already done a great job of highlighting some of the energy efficiencies that we've incorporated, and those are all very important things for us in everyday operation. And we really truly work hard towards energy conservation at all levels, from electric to gas to water conservation. On this particular site, one of the things that wasn't mentioned is we do have a water conservation underneath these big berms that you see to the east side. Basically, we collect all our stormwater after a rain event, which we haven't had rain in a while, and then we slow release that into the city sanitary and stormwater solution systems. And what that enables is to reduce the strain on the city infrastructures, which is really key. Again, we've talked about electrical savings. We've talked about how we fit a little bit, landscaping, green. Our facility's set up to be very much employee friendly, from access to the sidewalks to just how it sits in the neighborhood. And we even have some nice little park benches out on the corners out here for our neighbors to be able to utilize. So with that said, this has been a tremendous project. It took us about a year to complete, and it's one of our crown jewels right here in Ames. So thank you.
Well, that completes our program this morning, and we'd like to thank everybody for coming. The participants, I believe, are requested to come up here for a photo op. But again, thank you, and thank McFarland Clinic.